Well, Attorney General Eric Holder says he wants to explore common sense gun reform, like mandating that gun owners wear bracelets in order to activate their firearms. So just like they're going to be using these smart meters to monitor your homes, or they've already planned on giving passengers smart bracelets in order to fly, that they can turn on and shut down any Al-Qaeda terrorists. Now they're recommending that you wear these smart bracelets in order to activate your firearm. Isn't it ironic how we were sold this story that the terrorists hate us for our freedoms? But the only terrorists I see that are actually coming after our freedoms are the criminal elements within our own government. And now they want to force us to wear smart bracelets to exercise our God-given rights. But the question is, will the people fall for it once again?
Attorney General Eric Holder told a House Appropriations Subcommittee that his agency is looking into gun tracking bracelets to be mandatory for all gun owners. One of the technologies that the Department of Justice is looking at is a recent innovation that allows gun owners to only unlock a safe with a fingerprint scan and an RFID-equipped bracelet. Others have even suggested that making GPS tracking and RFID chips mandatory for all registered firearms. Recently, Attorney General Eric Holder suggested that there be some kind of mandatory bracelet that gun owners wear, that only the registered gun owner would have access to that gun because he was wearing a bracelet. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think that's good. I mean, especially if they're carrying it around and they have the bracelet on, then I guess people will be a little more comfortable knowing that this person has gone through the process in order to get the gun and it's extremely legal and things like that.
That's genius. Whoever came up with that's good. I like that.
One thing that I think is clear with young people and with adults as well is that we just have to be repetitive about this. It's not enough to simply have a catchy ad on a Monday and then only do it every Monday. We need to do this every day of the week and just really brainwash people into thinking about guns in a vastly different way.
That sounds like a great idea. It would stop a lot of the violence, obviously, I guess.
I like that idea a lot because I think that it would give people a lot more accountability to say, like, if you want to carry a concealed weapon, you need to be able to own that and have people know that you're carrying it by showing them that you're carrying one.
That's absolutely ridiculous and infringes your rights in ways that, and I mean, who decided that safety was more important than my personal liberty and ability to defend my own safety rather than entrusted in them, where they're all the way in Washington making these policies that directly affect my lives in ways that they can't even know.
If they're law-abiding citizens, you put it like a tracking bracelet on them.
No.
More guns, less guns, what do you think?
Old school ways, that's what's going to make the streets better.
What's old school?
Back in the 1980s, that's old school.
Like an old-fashioned ass whooping?
Yes, an old-fashioned ass whooping.
All right, I'm with you there.
I believe once we allow the government to start to track these individuals, it is abridging our implied rights to privacy that we may have in our Constitution. However, I think there should be some sort of registration on every gun owner.
Guns are for recreational purposes, and more than one person's going to be wanting to use it. So,
now, okay, you said a key thing right there. You said it's for recreational purposes. What about, and also for your safety and for in case somebody breaks into your house? What about against a tyrannical government? It's in the Constitution.
It is in the Constitution, but I was written 250 years ago.
So you think it's a little outdated?
I'd say it's a little outdated.
Vice President Biden and I had a meeting with a group of technology people and talked about how guns can be made more safe by making them either through fingerprint identification, the gun talks to a bracelet or something that you might wear, how guns can be used only by the person who is lawfully in possession of the weapon.
So do you think Obama appointed the right man for the job as far as Attorney General?
I think so. It sounds like that's a good suggestion. He's at least thinking critically about the situation and trying to come up with other ideas to protect people's safety.
Isn't he the Fast and Furious guy?
That's the very same one.
He the guy who did the pardon at the end of Bill Clinton's time on that guy that basically bought his own way out of criminality?
So it doesn't really surprise you that it's his brain behind all this?
Not one bit.
That's genius. Whoever came up with that, that's good. I like that.